Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice with Sean, and I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Darwin's Game, episode 10. Which means that we are at the semi-finale of Darwin's Game, and next episode, episode 11, is going to be the final anime, or episode, of the season. So, I'm sure that this episode is probably going to lead up to something big. Of course, we had WANG at the end of last episode, but we'll get into that in a second. So, in the last episode, we started off with Kaname facing off against the head of the Danjo Boxing Club. And the reason why we were fighting was because we wanted to make them our allies. And so we had a little bit of an agreement with the leader, and we said, hey, we're gonna fight, no holds barred, and if we win, then you'll be our ally. And so we'll be working together with the Danjo Boxing Club. Our small little clan that we made here is gonna grow immensely from that, and so that's why they went and fought. Unfortunately, about halfway into the fight, it ended up getting interrupted by none other than Shuelan. Is that how you say it? Is it Shuelan or Zuelan? And so she interrupted, she used her secret martial arts technique to kind of paralyze everyone, and then she took Kaname and pretty much drove off with him. And the reason why she took him was because she was interested in him. She wanted him to work for her because she's been watching him for a little while, and she's noticed that he has this rare quality in him that not everyone has, which is his like warrior spirit that he has inside. So in the beginning, we know that he was kind of, fearful, he was running away, a little bit cowardly, especially when he was fighting against the panda dude. But what do you expect from someone coming into this Darwin's Game for the first time? But when push came to shove, when he had his back in a corner and his body triggered that fight or flight mode, he chose to stand his ground and fight. And I think that's what she really respected about him. It's the fact that he was willing to fight back in those moments where most people would be peeing their pants, standing still, like paralyzed by fear. And so she wanted him to join her, and he had no intention of working for her. He had his own plans. So then Kaname and Shuelan had a little bit of a agreement where he said, hey, if we beat you, if we win this fight, then you will join us. And then she agreed to it, believing that like there's no way in hell that they're gonna beat me, right? And then it turns out we actually did end up winning, and even the butler, he ended up surrendering and then explaining to her why they lost, and then she agreed to join us. However, it would be kind of on her own terms. Like, she would join us, but she's not going to be loyal to us at all. She's only joining because she's interested. However, the second she wants to leave, she has every right to. And that's when Kaname told her, like, alright, that's fair. However, if you ever do down the line decide to backstab us or betray us, make sure that you do it to me first. Before you get to anyone else in the clan, make sure to come to me first if you're gonna backstab anyone. And so I respect the heck out of Kaname for that. And then at the end, we had WANG, who was pretty much torturing Kaname's school friend who came to visit his house. He kidnapped him, cut off his fingers, and he pretty much said like, hey, if you don't want this guy to die, you better get over here, Kaname. So that's probably what we're gonna do next. Now, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into episode 10. Alright, so this is the part of the video where you guys will grab your source videos. If you don't have one of your own, I will have one linked in the description. So all you have to do is click the link, bring up the video, and sync it with me, because we will be starting this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Oh man. Let's see where we start off in this episode. What better place to start than Wick Dental's? Oh, it's Rain. Who is this, though? Hmm. Ah, Wang's gang. Mm-hmm. Really? So Florist did it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Sig and the dude that put the little force field around them, those two were safe, but I completely forgot about all the other members in the building. So they must have gotten crushed. Sunset Ravens. Dang, how many other clans are there still? Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Are we the Sunset Ravens? And she's a part of Icy Crown. So is she trying to get into our clan? Hmm. Dang, so I don't 100% remember. A part of me thinks that we're the Sunset Ravens. I believe last episode we talked about it, right? Or the episode before. I just don't remember. But right now in my head, it has to be one of two options. Either we're the Sunset Ravens or that was Shui Lan's old clan. But I don't know, like I'm about 75% sure that we're the Sunset Ravens. I just can't see the connection of where that name or how that name could have come to be for our group. So that's why I'm kind of doubting it. But anyways, Wang's gang is not nearly as strong as they were before, which is good for us. But Wang is still a force to be reckoned with regardless. Cuz even like Shuka wasn't a part of a clan before, right? And even she's a threat, like alone without anyone. So I'm sure that Wang could probably rival her in strength. So even without the rest of his clanmates, that does not mean that Wang is any less dangerous. All right. Oh, this is after hearing about his friend. True. Hmm. Oh well. So in the end, the Donjo Boxing Club did team up with us. Jeez, man. Imagine how it must feel for his friend. Like, imagine your friend doesn't come to school for a couple days, you go to check up on him, and then you get kidnapped. Like, what the heck? And you get your fingers cut off. That's true. Oh, snap. We just passed the info to the police, dude. They were not expecting that. Oh no. Man. Hmm. And that's the guy with the, like, a wind powers, right? Or it's something like that. He's able to, like, shoot out. I don't know how to explain it. He was the guy that put the shield around Sig. But it looks like even through that, he still got injured. That probably would have distracted you. He's like, alright, lovebirds. We're on a mission right now. That's true. This is like the police trying to restrain a superhero or something. Or a supervillain in this case. Oh! Dang! I thought he was maybe gonna punch and blow them back, but he knocked that man's head off. Jeez. Oh no. Oh man. This dude had to have joined out of fear. Because he doesn't seem like he's a ride or die member of Wang's gang. He seems like he's there just to probably save himself from. Who was. Wang, of course. Of course. Oh my gosh, he cut through them through the door? Dang. They're actually getting destroyed. Dude, listen to him, man. See, he's like the complete opposite of Kaname in the beginning. His friend told him not to click this suspicious game, and he did. Whereas for this guy right here, Kaname's telling him to click this suspicious game, and he's like, "What? What are you thinking?" Use your elbow. Oh yeah, your tongue would probably work too. Here he is. The snake. And what's his sigil? Oh, can he levitate things with his mind? Oh, he untied himself. We may have just unleashed a beast here. Oh, my boy? What is this? Bro, his powers are kinda nuts. And the fact that he was able to save himself. Well, they did say that your sigil kinda comes to you naturally. It feels like as if you could have always done it once you joined Darwin's game, so. Dang, man. Oh man, it's time. Mm-hmm. That's kinda clean. It's time. Dang, man. I wonder if this ties in with what what's her name, Sui? What she said about like Darwin's game granting your wish. Cause like he said right there, he doesn't have his fingers, so his sigil ended up being like a separate hand for him, or like a third hand for him. Mm-hmm. He's got that fighting instinct too. Oh, oh man. Wang might have made a mistake. Dang. Oh. Wow. So he lost because he killed his opponent? Wow, that's deep. Death dilutes death. Which makes sense. Dang. Oh, okay. It seems like we have a fairly even fight here. Maybe even a little out of this guy's favor. Mm-hmm. Dang. What are these? Oh, what the heck? So what are those glasses like keeping the wind out of his eyes or something? Dude, this episode is sick so far. Little did they know. These dudes. Yep, now they're taken care of. Oh, and we finally infiltrated. But where's Wang? Oh no, that's not good. If he's here, then where's Kaname's friend? Oh no. Is he? No way! Oh my god! Wow. Oh my god. Jeez. Jesus. That butterfly. Dang, is this a new ending? Or wait, no, the anime's still going. Oh, okay, I guess it is the ending. Dang. Yeah, I really didn't want to believe it, but we know that once you see that butterfly, that kind of maybe I guess signifies their soul leaving their body. Dang, man, I can't believe that. I was hoping he'd at least be able to hold himself off, or at least keep himself alive until Kaname got there. And it turns out he was already dead. That's so sad, man. This is so messed up, man. Wang, you scumbag. Why? Alright, so I guess I really wanted to talk on the death dilutes death quote, because I think that's actually like super deep, and maybe everyone might not understand what he means by that, or at least what I think he means by that, which is like when you first kill someone, it may be traumatizing or like really heavy and kind of hard to swallow, but then as you kill more, it kind of dilutes that weight, that feeling. Ooh. Kaname! Oh no. This is what Shuelan wanted out of him, dude. This is what she was interested in him for. That fight or flight, like, even though he saw his friend, like, dead, cut up, shoved into a box, and he was, like, crying his eyes out. Right after that, he knew, like, I gotta get back at him. I got to take him down. And man, Kaname is going to pop off this next episode. I know. And I don't know why Wang walked away. I'm guessing he thought like, ah man, he's crying his eyes out. He's hopeless now. There's no fun in this anymore. And then he just walked away. But little did he know, Kaname's ready to take him down. So man, things are only gonna get more hype from here. There's one episode left, and I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. So stay tuned, guys, because I'm sure you guys do not want to miss this next one. But yeah, with the death dilutes death quote, pretty much, I think what he's trying to say there is like, wow, you're so beat up over killing one person? Well, I have a solution for you. If you kill more people and kill more people, that weight that you feel, that guilt that you feel for killing someone, that guilt is going to lift up off of your shoulders as you do it more and more. And that's why he kind of, I guess, respects Wang now, because he's kind of saved him from that weight, that guilt that he felt from accidentally killing that person in the karate tournament. Now that he's with Wang and he's killed so many people, he doesn't feel as bad anymore, and so he's like, this man saved my life. And I guess that's why he feels like he owes a debt. Is that the right phrase or saying? He owes a debt to Wang for saving him, and the way he's gonna repay that is by working for Wang. So interesting quote, very interesting episode. We got to see pretty much everyone use their powers this episode, except for Ryuji, is that his name? The guy who can see the truth in what people say, or see lies in what people say. He's the only one that really didn't use his power. But everyone else popped off. Kaname is gonna go insane. I wonder if Shuelan's gonna come back into the picture next episode. We have no idea. We still have the leader of the Danjo Boxing Club, who is our ally. We don't know if he's actually here. We don't know if he's gonna help. But I know I enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord. Link will be in the description. And also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as always $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.